Hello, thank you for looking at the very special, very rare Elgin Black Star Trench Watch in a Illinois gold-filled, 14 karat gold-filled barrel case. As you can see, this is a giant grade, which means it's 14 karat double stock plated. Well, actually it's plated, not gold-filled, sorry. Which is why you get this tone of nice gold tone. The case does have some pitting on the edges where I guess it wore down to the brass on the ends there. There was a little bit on the bezel, but it was polished nicely, so you can barely tell. The stem sleeve wasn't too good when I got the case, so I replaced the stem sleeve. So the stem sleeve is good. Original crown. This has 19 millimeter lugs, very wide lugs. It has the original lugs, which is the very famous Illinois watch case lugs, as you can see. The spring bars that are in there are the original spring bars with the taps at the end. Okay, so this is all original, except for the crystal, which was replaced with an unbreakable crystal. The movement was taken apart. It was cleaned, oiled, using Mobius synthetic watch oils, the top of the line stuff. New white alloy mainspring. The dial was date stamped, but it had been pretty worn off, so I couldn't really make out the date. But there was a military date stamp on the dial. It's been running for over 24 hours. It's keeping good time, but again, I'm just a hobbyist. I'm not a professional. I won't say the watch is serviced because I can't put any warranty on the work since this is not something I do for a living. I just try to get these watches running as best as I can so the next owner of it can enjoy it for as much time or years to come. Again, this is a very rare case. It's very large for a 3.0 case. It's 33.5 millimeters in diameter, which making it one of the largest 3.0 cases made by an American watch case company. The dial, the hands are all original. You got the steel hands, the steel sub-second hand. There's no cracks in the dial. The band, I like to hand make my own bands for these watches. So this is a handmade Horween leather band. I try to put a lot of effort into the bands, not just so much the watch itself, but the bands as well. So yeah, there you go. I've only seen maybe 4 of these pop up on eBay within the last, I would say, 3 years. And usually when I see them, they're got broken lugs. You know, I've seen 2 silver ones and I've only seen 2 of the gold ones. And this is by far the one in the best condition that I've ever found, with everything original. Original crown, original lugs, no broken lugs. Somebody might have bent them in just a little bit. So this is an 18 millimeter band, when the originals, I would say, were probably a little bit wider and they were like 19, 20 millimeter. But I guess during the time, coming across a 20 millimeter band was quite rare, especially in 1918. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to message me. You could always check out my site, doughboywatches.com. And once again, thank you for looking.